What is up, everyone? We are here for an arena cube draft, and look, let's go ahead and jump directly into the draft. All right. Ooh, we got a couple of spicy ones here at the top. I'm a really big fan of Kaya the Inexorable. Liliana the Veil is very good. Sheoldred also very good. I actually think that Kaya is the best card in the pack. I doubt we're gonna wheel both of these, but I mean, maybe we get a shot. Maybe we get a shot at one. Kaya's really impressed me because of its ability to get to that emblem, and you can cast legendary spells from your graveyard. So we're gonna take that. Kaya the Inexorable.
How hard could it be?
And we're gonna get it going. All right. Excellent follow up here with Ophiomancer. I really like this card. This card is also first pick worthy. Gives you a snake every turn if you don't have a snake with Death Touch. So. Yeah, let's pop that in our deck. Nice little black-white. We do want to keep a lookout for things that are legendary, because Kaya does let us replay those when we get to the emblem. So, yeah, this is just a really excellent card. In this cube, it is one of my favorite ones to build around. It's, you know, it's no Golos and Field of the Dead type deal, but it's still pretty solid. Just protecting Kaya for a couple of turns and then basically casting who knows what. I've had a deck in the past where I've recast Coma a bunch of times for free. I don't know if we can get all that, but we might have a shot. Okay. So we have a Silent Clearing, which is great fixing. I think Sky Sovereign is also very nice. But I might just going to get the fixing, because I doubt that we're just going to be two colors, to be honest. No, we'll get Sky Sovereign. We'll get Sky Sovereign. For just a really solid removal spell that is colorless. Okay. We have, oh man. We have Captain Eberhart, which is a super sick card. Esper Sentinel, which is great. Lauren of the Third Path. Gonti, Lingering Souls. We're going to get a wheel out of this pack. I think the strongest card is Lingering Souls, but I think the card I want is Esper Sentinel. Reason for that is Esper Sentinel is really critical to the early turns of the game, and in this cube there's so much that's expensive, you really want to be able to get stuff for the early turns. If we were to go into another color, Reflector Mage would be an excellent card for us to dive into another color for. As it stands, Welcoming Vampire and Archangel Avacyn are both really good. I'm going to get the Welcoming Vampire because we already have Esper Sentinel, we have a Ophiomancer, and we have a couple of 5-drops which are competing with space for Avacyn, so that seems to be the most logical thing. Oh man. What do we want here? We want some fixing. Alright. Finally have no black or white cards, so what do we want? What do we want? Do we think we're going to go into green? Green... I probably won't go into green. I'll just get this Obliterating Bolt. Guess we go into red. That's the most likely one for us to just roll out and play. We'll put it in the sideboard for now. Alright. Oh, we got a... Our friend over here has got a 911 7-eld... I don't know. We got a big old train on us. So, what do we want? Well, Bitter Blossom's on our arena yet. It will be soon. We will want that in this deck when it pops on our arena. Maybe if they take... Maybe if this person's takes long enough, Bitter Blossom will actually be on arena through Wilds of Eldraine, and then they'll just put it in the, you know, the cube, and we can draft it. That would be great. I would take some... We need a couple more... you know, we need a couple more early drops. What early drops do we want? I think like an Infernal Grasp. You know, something simple like that. Well, as we all know, Adeline is one of the most terrifying cards in any cube in a white section. So we're going to take that. It doesn't matter that we don't have anything that's too powerful, but we do have Kaya, which can recast it. Same with Sky Sovereign, which is another big reason we took this card. Adeline is crazy powerful, puts an incredible clock on, and that's really kind of what we're looking for. We don't necessarily want to be a ramp deck, but we do want to have Kaya as kind of our top-end mid-range threat. So Yeah, finding stuff on the bottom end. We take some removal spells. We don't really want a Thalia, but we might want like a Luminarch Aspirant. I think that would be a really good option. All right, so we have Soldier of the Pantheon. We have Life of Tashiro Umzao. We're not going to get that. We have Maze Mind Tome. I don't mind that. We have a Yara. I mean, Yara's okay. I guess we also have Realm Cloak Giant. Do I want to get a Realm Cloak Giant? I don't really want Soldier of the Pantheon. I'm not trying to be like that aggressive. I think we're gonna get the Ayara. As we get our 4th 3-drop. Okay. Rabble Rousing can be very solid, but you know what? I'm actually gonna take Clifftop Retreat as we kind of hedge into having a 3rd color. Okay, well, we're gonna get this portable hull. This is actually a really nice pickup. So late in the draft. We didn't get any of those black cards back. In fact, we haven't seen a black card much since we passed them early on, which makes sense because, you know, I think the 3 best cards in that first black pack were Kaya, Liliana the Veil, and Shuldred. So, now we go see. Again, and I'm not going to call it out every time, but if I'm taking a legendary creature, I am partially influenced by the fact that we have Kaya here. All right, doubles play. There was a version. We're going to take this Cold Steel Heart, but there's a version of this cube. Wow, all the green cards came back. Okay, well, I mean, Vanguard Visionary is the best among these for sure. All right, well, maybe green is open. Maybe that should be our 3rd color. If we end up having a 3rd color. There's Reflector Mage. So if we're gonna have green as a 3rd color, then Terra Sunder is the pick for sure. Okay, something for us to start thinking about. We can get our goose on. All right, Ramunap Excavator, sure enough. Okay, what we got here? Well, our white and black cards are lacking. We have a really good white card. Ossification is solid. Solid if unspectacular. Rishkar is the best green card. I do like Ishkana too. I mean, Ossification is better than Cutdown, so we'll take Ossification. I mean, we could end up just splashing black, you know? And just going more in green-white. I mean, well, we got this Wedding Announcement. That's the best card in this pack, period. Snapcaster Mage is really good, but Wedding Announcement is kind of on another level. So, let's see. Woodland Cemetery. Get our fixing on. Adanto Vanguard, also really, really great. Intrepid Adversary, I think is pretty good, but I like Adanto Vanguard a little bit better than Intrepid Adversary. This is a nice like 4-drop or 6-drop that can pump our team. It is pretty good with Adeline, but I like Adanto Vanguard a little bit better. So we're going to take that. Maybe the Woodland Cemetery will come back around since people aren't exactly interested in green. You know? Man. Thalia is so good. This is green-white. This one literally has red and blue. We can't use that. This is actually kind of tough. I don't want this sword. I guess it's Thal. I mean, Vraska's Contempt is just... man. Talk about a card that life has moved on from. Alright, we'll take Thalia as our next 3-drop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't have too many more of those. Or else we gotta start cutting. And unfortunately, Ayara is our worst one by hook or by crook, I guess. Alright. As much as I like Sinu's Intervention and Golos, we're not in Golos realm. We're gonna take this Concealed Courtyard. Passing up a Sword of Fire and Ice, which I think would be pretty solid in here. Passing up Tenacious Underdog, but yeah. Gotta have some fixing. Gotta eat our vegetables at some point. And... Alright, well, Takanuma. Alright. Well, we have Charming Prince, which is like the super clear pick. Lotus Cobra, but we're not in green, obviously. We'll take this Charming Prince. That's a fine, too. We don't have a lot to blink with it. And by a lot, I mean literal nothing, unless we crew the Sky Sovereign. Alright, we're being put to the test here. Thalia is really good. Thraben Inspector is really good. I think we're going to take Thraben Inspector. Double Thalia is not bad. I mean, maybe Thalia should be the pick instead of Thraben Inspector. I hate these two. I hate that these two are in the same pack. Alright, we're going to take Thalia. We're kind of deciding who we are right now. We're deciding who we are. Alright, we'll take this Mind Spike. We're turning way more into mono white. I mean, we'll take this land, sure. Alright. Ayara, you're getting out of here. We're going to be splashing black for a Theomancer. Probably not Mind Spike. Alright, we got to wield this Intrepid Adversary. That is huge. We'll splash black for a Theomancer and Kaya, maybe. Alright, we will take the sword of Forge and Frontier. We are on the mono white train. Alright, we got another sword. Actually, you know, we're not going to play that. We might play this Cult Conscript if things go crazy. Alright, little Gutterbone action. Maybe we get more fixing. Had Golos, could have had Field of the Dead. It's a shame. Miria's Call, I mean, we'll play that. Are we playing black? That's the real question, isn't it? Blood Chief's Thirst. This is probably the pick. I mean, Miria's Call is fine. Let's just get a removal spell. This is a pretty big miss for us. We had a shot at Golos and Field, but, you know, we passed it up. A lot of good options in this pack. We have Bastion of Remembrance, which is excellent. We have Ellis Ilkor, which is also excellent. I think we're gonna take the Sadistic Pilgrim here, mainly because we have a Glut at 3, and I'd rather have a few more 2-drops. We are gonna splash black. Flesh Gorger is a consideration too, but let's get on the other side of that Glut of 3-drops. Because we're about to take another 3-drop, and that's going to be Elite Spellbinder. And Stonecoil Serpent is good too, but Elite Spellbinder is kind of exactly what we want. Okay, what do we have here? One of these two colorless cards. Hangerback Walker, or actually, let's just take Eater of Virtue. This is a much better beatdown card. Alright, this is at 23. We have 2 lands. So, we're at 21 cards. We're not going to play any of these. We could be going mono white. We're looking a lot like mono white. Cold Steel Heart, you're gone. And we're gonna take this History of Benalia. I really like Manatide though. I think History of Benalia is a little bit better for us. Alright. Theomancer, you're out. Blood Chief's Thirst. Kaya. Lands. Black cards. No white cards. Ephemerate. We'll take Ephemerate, sure. And Concealed Courtyard. Alright, this is 18. This is what it looks like as mono white. We might have to dig into our bag a little bit to to get to 23 because we've obviously picked some black cards. We could still, you know, we have one piece of fixing. It's not a lot. That's not a lot. We're getting no help. All right, we'll take this Mishra's Bauble. It's the only card we can cast. Pick 7. All right. Can we get 5 white cards out of these next 7 picks? 6, 7 picks. I would say it's unlikely, but it's possible. White or colorless. You know what we would not, what we want right now is Stoneforge Mystic. Now that's not in the cube. But if you don't ask, you're never going to get. Alright. What is good? I mean, Ephemerate on Intrepid Adversary, the second portion is kind of cute. Because you can blink it and then ETBs, and then you can pay a bunch of mana. I'll take this Yawgmoth. In case we got to run back to black, which is looking like we're going to have to splash a little bit of black. And then you can just, like, pump your whole team. That's kind of cool. That's cute. Elite Spellbinder. That's good to blink. That's about it. Alright, we'll take this Collective Brutality. Not gonna play any of the rest of these. What is this card? Is this fixing? Choose a color? Sure. Can be fixing. Ornithopter Paradise also fixing. I'll take this Day of Judgment though. It's never bad to have a sweeper. Alright, Lion Sash, you're in. Never bad to have a sweeper in limited. Even if you're an aggressive deck. We don't want any of these. We'll take Primal Might. Sure. Dauntless. No. We gotta take Mana Tides. Gotta take Mana Tides. You can't get Dauntless Bodyguard, let me tell you, there's one to be way less games than Mana Tithe has. Alright, this is what we came to for our final deck list. Mono White wasn't going to work. It just wasn't, straight up, alright? So, we have... Now, this is what we came to for our final deck list. Mono White wasn't going to work. We just didn't have enough cards. So, a little bit of black. We have Kaya. We have Yawgmoth, because of course we could recast that with Kaya. The Theomancer, Ellis Elcor, Bloodchief's Thirst. A little bit of black. You know, we got some... A little bit of black making mana. The white cards that we're not playing: Charming Prince, Ephemerate, and then we're ultimately cutting this Eater of Virtue. I thought about Cold Steel Heart, but like, I don't want that clogging up the deck. So this is what we're going to work with. Is this a 7-win deck? I think we're going to have to work for it. I'll just say that. Let's find out if we do. Before we get to the game, please be sure to like this video and subscribe to this channel so you keep seeing this sweet, sweet content every day. And if you want to level up your game, check out Metafy and book a coaching session with some of Magic's best players like Reed Duke, Luis Salvato, and Rafael Levy. Use my affiliate link to help yourself and this channel at the same time. All right, we are on the play. Game 1. This is actually a really, really good hand. We have Illusil Core, followed up by a Theomancer. Maybe Elite Spellbinder, depending on what they're doing. Alright. Put the beat down on. If they play a creature, we'll play a Theomancer. If they don't, we'll play Elite Spellbinder. Ooh. Luminarch Aspirant. Okay. Well, that's good. We have a Esper Sentinel plus a Elite Spellbinder. You know what? Let's attack. If they want to trade their Aspirant, I didn't think so. Alright, we still got another block, another Death Toucher. Alright. Gonna gain a little bit of life. Do they have a removal spell for the Theomancer? Seems like maybe. Seems like maybe they do. We're still gonna get our snake out of the deal. So next turn, we can Esper Sentinel into Elite Spellbinder and put a moderate amount of pressure on. All we have to do is get that one swamp. That one swamp to get us going. Welcoming Vampire. Okay. You got it. Blood Chief's Thirst. We could take out... We could take out Luminarch Aspirant, which, honestly, might be the play. But we have to decide now. We don't have a black-white land. Alright, we'll play this Plains. Yeah, let's just take out the Let's just take out the Luminarch Aspirant. Go and get out of here. And we'll attack here. I doubt they will block. Alright, 15, and then we'll play Elite Spellbinder. We'll gain a life, take a little looky-loo at their hand. They have a Kaya the Inexorable. Well, we're going to get rid of that. They can play Go for the Throat this turn, but now they're going to need to get to 7 mana for their Kaya. Not the case for us. And they're trying to think, what should they use this Go for the Throat on? And, you know, that's a really good question. That they don't have a good answer to. We have 2 Death Touchers. We're going to attack. You can't kill this. You could kill this, but, like, that hardly seems worth it. A Theomancer looks like it could be the go. Alright. Elemental Core. Takanuma. Okay. No problem. Attack for 1. They're not going to block. They can't really even attack. Alright, we'll play Esper Sentinel. And then we will simply pass the turn. Just very simply pass the turn. Concealed Courtyard. Okay, great. Attack for 1. Concealed Courtyard, pass the turn. Man, the Welcoming Vampire having 4 toughness is cramping our style a little bit. Alright, let's go looking for something. Let's talk Enuma. Worst case scenario, we get LSL Core back. Best case scenario, alright. Worst case scenario it was. But you know what? That's fine. That's fine. Attack for 1. Alright, we'll play LSL Core. Sadistic Pilgrim. Then we will choose black. And then we will scry Welcoming Vampire. Now let's get something a little bit better. Put that on the bottom. Alright, they are at 7 for Kaya. Ooh, they got Kenry. Okay. That's going to gain them a lot of life. Sword of Forge and Frontier. I like that. No first strike given here. Okay. Alright, Elite Spellbinder. Suit them up. You can block and trade with Elite Spellbinder if you want. Probably going to take 3 no matter what, I would imagine. Sword was a nice pickup. We got 2 swords in our deck, which is pretty excellent. They're gonna lose another one. Go to 8. I'm not unhappy with that trade, especially since we just are more swords all the time. And that Takanuma milling these, not bad. I'll take milling the 2 lands with the wedding announcement. Alright, opponent has 8 lands, which means they can play Kaya and pay for the Esper Sentinel, so we don't draw a card. Now, is that going to be enough to keep Kaya around if they exile something? No. It will not. And then we're getting down to Day of Judgment range. Alright, there's Kaya. They get to pay 1. Or they let us draw. I don't know. They're feeling froggy. Okay. I'm going to +1 on Kenrith. What's the dealio here? Or are we going to exile Ellis Ilkor? Exile. Alright. It is gone. Adanto Vanguard. Adanto Vanguard with these swords is pretty good. Alright. Do you want to trade Kenrith? Or do you simply want to, Alright. Kaya bites the dust. You know what? I'm good with that. I'm definitely good with that. Alright, we're going to put this on Esper Sentinel. Only because if they play a non-land, or if they play a non-creature, they're going to need to pay 3 or we draw a card. Day Judgment combo with Adanto Vanguard is also pretty cute. We can make this indestructible. Day of Judgment. Suit this up. Attack for 5. That's great to get our last bit of damage in. And theoretically, they have blue, which means these cards in their hand could be blue. Now, they do have Kenrith here, and they can return creatures to the battlefield, which, not a whole lot that they can do, and they can gain life. The gain in life part, that could be pretty annoying. I want to get a little bit more than Kenrith for this Day of Judgment, though. Ao the Dawn Sky. Okay. That might be worth it. Okay. I think it's time. It is indestructible. Cannot be destructed. Try as you might. Alright. Day of Judgment. Now they could get something from Ao, and they probably will. Yep. Gonna go looking. This is indestructible. They did not gain 5 life, notably. That could be good for us. When I say could be, I mean definitely. It's 5 less life. Alright, they got a Misery Shadow. And we're suiting up Adanto Vanguard with the sword. They can block. We're not doing it. Yeah, I mean, they can make it a 5/5, but that's not going to be helpful. I don't know what the plan is here. Alright. The plan is they realize they could not get it big enough. Alright, they're going to go to 3. Exile some cards. Oh, no! We cannot play this other sword. That is a bummer. That's a big bummer. Alright, now how do we get past this Misery Shadow? This last points of damage. Alright, what is left in our deck here? We have Portable Hull. That can take care of Misery Shadow. Intrepid Adversary. That would make it nice and big. Lion Sash is good. Ossification would be good. Adeline would not be bad. Welcoming Vampire. That's a flyer. And then Kaya and Sky Sovereign also not bad. Okay. Captain Eberhardt. Maybe this is a blue card. Who knows? You know, they got some sort of blue. Well, maybe they made an accident. I realize saying maybe they made an accident sounds like they pooped their pants. Not my intent. Okie dokie. We're going to take some amount of damage. Alright, 4. 5. 6. 7. I mean, might as well take 8, right? Yeah. Yeah, get on in there. Okay. Draw me a removal spell. That's a land. I got a block. Alright. Let that happen. And then we will pass the turn. So, we gotta find a removal spell or something. We have to be mindful of our life total. Ooh, they got blue mana. That's a blocker. 3 mana blocker. Reflector Mage. Oh man, that's a really good blue card. This is the thing we wanted. That could lose us the game. All right, we're gonna take 8 from this. Yeah, I think we might be dead. There's a good chance that we're dead. Now we have to draw a removal spell for this Misery Shadow. We have to. We did not, and we're gonna lose. Good game. No need to let them outthink it. Got us with the Reflector Mage. That was a lot of bad rips at the end there. Alright, on the play, we're going to keep this hand. We have a little Esper Sentinel into Adeline action. You know, maybe, had this Day of Judgment been something else, we would have lost that last game. Hard to say. Hard to truly say. Alright, opponent has some sort of interaction. Whether they want to use it on Esper Sentinel or not, TBD. But we are going to play this Adeline. And I doubt their instant speed removal is going to be able to handle that. Do they want to take out Esper Sentinel in the meantime, though? That is the question. They do. They're going to pay 1. Alright. No more Esper Sentinel. Lightning Bolt. Plus another removal spell. Lightning Strike. Okay. You got it. Takanuma. Definitely going to play that as a land. We might be curving on into Kaya. Or Sky Sovereign.
You and I are
take out Thalia, because they had a basic land. Alright, give me a land here. Come on.
Time to die.
Time to die indeed. Alright. We're going to take out Chandra here. And then we will play Kaya.
Me anymore.
I was going to say, and the reason for that is in the event they play something bigger or something with haste, if we do it in this order, we will be in much better shape. And lo and behold, it's exactly what happened. Verdurous Gearhulk. Okay, they got a big boy. That is an official big boy, but you know what? We gotta take that. Let's go ahead and just take that out. Nothing to put a counter on. We'll pass the turn. Alright, no haste. No hasty, friends. Let's use a Pyromancer. Okay. So they're gonna get a friend, they're gonna draw a card. They got rid of the Great Henge. Pretty great for us. Alright, leave Kaya B. Okay. That's not leaving Kaya B. Alright, excellent. Alright, a Theomancer. We're going to put a counter on a Theomancer. Then we're going to play Wedding Announcement.
I got you.
Do we want to take 2 or sacrifice it? No, we'll sacrifice it. It's fine. Pass the turn. Make a thing. We can block the Town Razor Tyrant. Horse of Crufix. Okay. And Braid on top for Sky Sovereign. That's bad news. Well, that means we gotta attack with Sky Sovereign this turn. They're not gonna attack with Town Razor. There's no way. Okay. Okay, so we are going to suit up. Do we want to even do that? I think we just, actually we don't. We just let this die, and then we just kill this? No, we're still gonna have 2 blockers. We can block these 2. We know they're drawing a Braid. Okay. Yeah, Town Razor Tyrant, you're gone. You 2 are gonna suit this up. We're gonna go attacking with just this. We're gonna crunch this Elemental. They don't have much, so we don't want to put Seasoned Pyromancer in the bin. And then we'll pass the turn, and then we're gonna make another friend. Okay. Feeling pretty good. Ooh, a Seekus Chariot coming down. That's a little scary. Alright. They're gonna choose to kill Kaya instead of the Sky Sovereign?
That's it. I quit.
Alright. Well, you know what? As these 2. Not you. Alright. And let's draw a card this time. We'll crunch Seasoned Pyromancer, which is going to give them a couple of tokens. But they're also at 7. So, you know, that's lethal. They're actually dead because, yeah, we can attack for 7 in the air next turn. We flip the Sky Sovereign, which they want to kill, and here we go. Alright, opponent goes first. We got a Mana Tithe into Adanto, Vanguard, into Wedding Announcement. I'll keep it. This is actually a better on-the-draw hand because they're more likely to have a 2-drop than a 1-drop. Alright, let's see if we can get them. My body is ready. My body is ready. What? I didn't play one. Fine. We'll play this Esper Sentinel. I'm ready. Not Lightning Bolt. Alright, let's see if they... Hold on. Let's see if they pay. Haha, they paid! Gotcha! That's good stuff right there. Yeah, it's fine. It'll take 2 whole turns of yours just to kill this little Esper Sentinel. I'll take that. Alright, Wedding Announcement. And then look, we have Adanto, Vanguard, and Lion Sash on our next turn. Man, look what it took them. They used these 2 premium removal spells just to kill our adorable little our little friend here. All right, Adanto, Vanguard, Lion Sash. This Sword of Fire and Ice is literally going to be a day ruiner for them. This is not going to be good. Our opponent's not going to be happy. Lightning Strike on Lion Sash. Yeah, results. A lot of burn here. They're going to attack us for 4 because they're like, yeah, what could they possibly have? Let me tell you what we're going to have. We're going to have a lot of damage here. Now, in the event they have another removal spell, they do not. They super don't. All right. Attack. Yeah, they're going to take 9. Yeah, we're going to shoot you for 2 in the face. Then we're going to draw another card. And flip this. And you're dead. This is lethal damage. They're holding up a blocker. No, a Braid on the sword. Alright, they're no longer dead. They're now just merely in trouble. Alright, I mean, we're still going to attack them for 8. Oh my god. Alright, Intrepid Adversary. We're going to pay 2 times. Pay. That's right. Suit them up. Crash in. That's all she wrote. Chef's kiss on that aggro victory. You love to see it. Alright, we go first. We had a mana tithe, so, I mean, we have to legally keep it. We also have a Adanto Vanguard and 2 swords. That's pretty good. We will get them with this mana tithe. It will happen. Let's make black with this. And we will scry 1. You know what? Let's put this on the bottom. We got 4 lands. I'm cool with that. Alright, portable hole. Alright, Adanto Vanguard. And see, now it looks like this was our second land. Which technically it was. Touch the Spirit Realm. How about you touch the graveyard? Mana Tithe. Boom. This is Mana Tithe the deck. Alright, Welcoming Vampire. Crunch for 3. Pass the turn. Sarah Paragon. Okay. They can get this Touch the Spirit Realm back. Ooh, you know, that was... What a draw. What a draw to crunch that Sarah Paragon out of existence. Alright, attack for 5. We got a small removal spell. They probably got a big thing, though. 5 mana. That's the sweet spot in this cube. Yep. Workshop War Chief. They're gaining some life. You know what would be good? A land. Why? You were so sweet, deck. Isn't our deck just the sweetest thing? Well, you know, we're going to give this protection from green, and we're going to continue the crunching. Attack for 7. We're going to exile a couple of cards. They're gone. Can't play those. But we're gonna double sword this. So silly. Kugla can fight something. Gonna fight Welcoming Vampire. I mean, that's fine. We're literally gonna attack for 7, then deal them 2. It's not gonna be a good feeling victory, but it is going to be a victory nonetheless. So, you know, I mean, that still counts. That still counts. Attack for 7. Hit them. They go to 1. We got some triggers. Boop them in the nose for 2, and that's all she wrote. Please and thank you. Adanto Vanguard plus sword still doing it up. 2023. All right, on to play with a very slow hand. I think we need to mulligan this. We get something a little quicker. There we go. All right, Day of Judgment, you're going to go on the bottom, obviously. And then we will have our curve of Esper Sentinel into Adanto Vanguard into Welcoming Vampire. No Mana Tithe, which makes me a little sad, but you know. Whatever it takes. All right, Adanto Vanguard. Here we come in for 1. Pass the turn. No more swamps, please. This is the appropriate amount of swamps. Duskwatch Recruiter. No problem. Ooh, I like a sword of red and green against a red and green deck. Y'all like that? I really like it, personally. Alright, they're not going to block. I would love if they'd blocked. I'll take 4 so fast. I love taking 4 with the Adanto Vanguard. The only time I don't take 4 is if I'm at 4. I'm at 5, taking 4. Don't quote me on that, though. That seems like the type of statement that could come back to bite me immediately. Mana Tithe would be a great draw. I suppose a creature would be a good draw with Welcoming Vampire, but Mana Tithe would be a great draw. So, they have a werewolf, classic werewolf, not night and day werewolf. So, they have to cast no spells. Which maybe they want to do. I mean, I doubt it, but maybe they want to do it. Either way, they're going to be unhappy about this Sword of Forge and Frontier. And we are very, very likely to not play it this turn, unless it's our only play. If we have another play, we'll play that. I would love to sneak this in for 5 mana. So they cannot plan, and they're like, uh-oh. Tireless Tracker. No attacks. Looks like it's our only play. Okay. No problem. Adeline would be great. You know what? We can still draw another white to be able to suit this up next turn. Alright. Sword of Forge and Frontier. Pass the turn. Now, we could be in danger. Well, we're not really going to be in danger. If they kill this, we could be in danger of not having a spell to play. Which would be bad. Would be bad news. The only uncastable card in our entire deck is History of Benalia, Kaya the Inexorable, and Sky Sovereign. And then Swamps are also bad. So those are our bad draws. Everything else is a hit. But I gotta imagine they are looking at that sword and they're like, my days may be numbered. And that could be true. And we're going to suit that up on the Adanto Vanguard because if they try to kill it, you know, if they have a removal spell for welcoming vampire, well, we don't care for that. Five cards in their hand. Plains would be an excellent draw. Stone Coil Serpent. Okay. Protection from multicolored. No blocks. Weird they didn't attack with this 2/2, but okay. And there we have it. The best possible draw. Adeline. Let's suit up. Adanto Vanguard is a little bit more damage. Attack, we draw a card. And you can trade your Stone Cold Serpent. I will allow that. It's not multicolored. Neither is this. Yeah, you can block the little 1/1. That's fine. Alright, they're going to take 5. Go to 6. We will play this land. We cannot play Thalia, and we'll pass the turn. Alright, Adeline's going to be quite sizable next turn. Quite sizable indeed. What's their plan here? They knew about the sword. They couldn't kill it. Helana and Elena. Helana and Elena, not bad. They'll put counters on the Stone Coil Serpent? I would imagine that's the case. That creature's going to gain haste. I mean, it's your only... I feel like it's your only real play. Ooh, they're going on the Tireless Tracker. They're going to be aggro with Tireless Tracker? No. Well, that's a really good draw for us. All right. Well, we'll play this Plains. And then we'll play Kaya. And we're going to get rid of Tireless Tracker here.
I just want to get in, get out, and finish the job.
Yeah, going to get rid of Tireless Tracker. All right, then we're gonna attack with everything. This is going to get bigger. We're going to draw a card. They have to block here. They don't have a choice. That is their only block, lest they die. And then they have to chump this. Yep. Okay. I guess it doesn't matter. They're both dying. We'll make this indestructible. Go to damage. We'll put them to 2 and clear their board. I feel like that is a pretty successful turn. You know, all things considered. Pretty successful turn. And we have a Planeswalker. They have a clue, though. You know, hang their hat on that. Adanto Vanguard plus Sword. We're on the play here. We have a lot of 3-drops and a 4-drop, which means we need a little bit more aggressive start, and we have found it here. Now, we got to put Kaya on the bottom, which I don't love. But we can win the game with this combination of cards. Actually, you know what? We're going to put Ellysil Core on the bottom. Because that's not going to be part of our plans for a little while. We'll keep Kaya. Alright. I got green. Show me red. Show me red. Yes! Sword of Forge and Frontier. Doing it again. We'll take 2. Take tax. That's fine. No bugs. Our turn. Alright, Adeline. You know what? Let's get Adeline down. Nope, let's not get Adeline down. Let's get the sword down. Alright. We're curving into it. It's not going to be a surprise. They're still not going to like it, though. Can they kill the sword? That is the question here. They better do it. That didn't look like sword-killing behavior to me. Alright, attack us for 2. Can't block. Alright, 16. Alright. Suit him up. Attack for 5. Alright, exile the top 2. Land. Adeline. No mana tie, that's okay. Well, this was a good game. I really enjoyed playing this game, where I got to play a sword that has protection from my opponent's deck. I'm sure they also had a lot of fun. And I got to play 2 lands, and then play our super busted 3-drop, and then we can play our 5-mana Planeswalker. So, great news, everyone. Excellent. I'm sure our opponent is going to concede when I play this Kaya and exile this. It's just a good time all around. It's a good time all around. Day of Judgment. Probably don't need that. You know what? We could play Yawgmoth. And then go attacking. Then if they try to block, we sacrifice and then shrink a thing. I like that. Alright, let's play Yawgmoth. Attack. Alright, what's your plan here? They could double block Adeline. That is a play they could have. If they do that, and we'll just trade. If they single block, yeah, see, this isn't going to work out how they want. It's going to work out really poorly. Yeah, and now this is going to die. They're going to take 5. We're going to get to do this ability. We can play Thalia, too. Yeah, this is just bad news. This is just bad news all around for our opponent. Now they need, like, Day of Judgment. And that's not even going to work. They actually still die to Adanto Vanguard. Alright. Huntmaster of the Fells. Yeah. The deck is really leaning hard on Adanto Vanguard plus Sword. But, I mean, we drafted it, you know. People were content to not be Adanto Vanguarding. That's all I got to say about that. Okay. We'll play this Plains here. We'll play Kaya. We're going to go ahead and exile this Huntmaster of the Fells. And we're just going to go attacking with everybody. Everybody in the club. I'm taking 5 here. Can't take this. And these are all bad blocks. They got a good block here, but it's not going to be a good block. Then we'll just shrink something else. Alright, that's 9. I mean, you gotta block. You're gonna have to block. Alright, they just want to take 7. You know what? I'll allow all this. Alright, go to 2. We're going to exile 1, 2. I mean, let's just go ahead and kill this. Why not? Why not? We got it all. When you got it all, you got it all. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you, opponent. I'm very, very sorry. Deck looked like a world beater now. Alright, opponent goes first. Rolling with Lutri, the spell chaser. Nice, nice, nice. This can make white. So we play Adanto, Vanguard, Ossification, Day of Judgment. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep this hand. Adanto, Vanguard. Again, I drafted it and I was like, man, this seems really late. Seems really late. Let's scry one. Ellis Ilcor. That's not a sword. We know what butters our bread, and it's a Adanto Vanguard plus a sword, okay? I would really like if our opponent like played a bunch of creatures out. Like just play like 3 creatures out. Midnight Clock, that is the opposite. Did not get the message at all. Alright, Welcoming Vampire. That's a nice little curve. Nice little curve we got going on. Alright, attack for 1. Attack for 3. Not 1. Okay. They play a big thing. Ossification. They play a little thing, we just keep attacking. Languish? What? That's not allowed. That kills it on a Vanguard. Okay. Okay. Well, we do have Kaya and Sky Sovereign and 5 mana, so that's pretty nice. They got counterspells, don't they? Alright, we're gonna make them have it.
I won't stand by as innocent
Well, plus.
people are slaughtered.
They got a removal spell, they got a removal spell. Maybe they should have removal spells for creatures. We'll find out, I guess. Cold Steel Heart, okay. Whirlpool the Alpha, alright. We can kill that with Sky Sovereign. Kill. Alright. Up. No targets. Nothing, now, the thing is, if we minus, we can recast Kaya next turn. So, you minus immediately. There's no hesitation. There's nothing they can do about it. You can cast it from your graveyard or from exile for free. Alright? Kaya is absolutely insane, and opponents really are often not appreciative of how crazy that this card truly is. Also, shout out to our opponent. The only time it's acceptable for Time Warp. They have Time Warp and Lutri, which is just neat. You know? Just a nice little combination. Like, maybe our opponent's thinking, oh, they want to wait to pop Kaya. No. No. We do not. We're going to do that. We're going to do that immediately. As soon as I get the option, I'm doing it. Yeah, this is the time. If you got removal spell, which I really hope you don't. Hostage Taker, okay. This can get an artifact. Alright. Minus.
I'm gonna make myself scared.
Now, I don't want them to cast this Sky Sovereign. So, we will Ossification here. Alright, Sky Sovereign. It's back. Nothing to target, unfortunately. Midnight Clock is going to pop off, which is a little annoying. But that means Uro's going to get shuffled back in, so, you know, could be worse. They also can't put Lutri in their hand, so... Yeah, what's the plan here? What's the plan here, Chief? We're going to have infinite Kayas. Cruelty of Gix. Alright. Swing and a miss. And Cruelty of Gix is... They're not going to be able to Demonic Tutor. They're going to get 7 cards. Yeah, I will cast a Legend. Yeah, it's you. Yourself.
When you can walk through walls,
Yeah.
anything.
No Demonic Tutor for you. I'm so sorry. I know we got this plane, so we'll just play that. Esper Sentinel. Alright. Ancestral... That's not bad. Ancestral Recall is not bad. I've drawn about 11 cards this turn. Is that good? Is 11 cards good? Is 11 cards better than free Kayas? That is the real question here. And I don't know. I don't know if it is. Lotus Cobra? Okay. Alright, alright. Paradise Druid. Not enough for a sweeper yet. Mind Stone? Okay. You gonna pay the troll toll? They paid. Alright. Mox Ruby. Okay. 5 more cards. They've done not a lot. Alright. Can't cast anything. Gonna put a counter on Esper Sentinel.
Here.
And then we are just going to say go. End the turn. If they try to attack Kaya, we'll just let it happen. And then we'll replay Kaya for free. 26 cards in their deck because they shuffled everything back in. We got a Day of Judgment. That we're going to wait. That's going to be something that is going to kill us. Because they can't not kill Kaya. Alright, Ornithopter of Paradise. So they have Lutri. They can Lutri and Time Warp. We got to watch out for that. Alright, still nothing. Let's get rid of this. Lotus Cobra.
Good for you. What a waste of time. Shuffling me off my mortal coil.
Kaya will return. Play land and pass. Man, not a lot of lands left in our deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 7 left. 16 non-lands. Alright. Alright, is it time? Have they pulled it off? Do they have a Time Warp and a Lutri? Could be. Oh. Looks like not yet. Alright, Intrepid Adversary. Alright, that's pretty good.
Innocent people are slaughtered.
So, what do we say? 10? Alright. Let's play Intrepid Adversary. We're going to pay a bunch of times. Alright. That's all we got. They know we have a Day of Judgment. Plus on Intrepid Adversary. They gotta have something here. Like, I gotta believe they got something. Cyclonic Rift. We're certainly gonna draw a card. Oh, they had the 5? Okay. Alright. Yeah. You know, that was the, that was the biggest defensive Cyclonic Rift ever. Okay, we got nothing. This is your chance to shine. Alright. First blood. We'll cast... What do we want for free? Probably this Sky Sovereign. Alright, hostage taker. Yeah, that's the thing. We got it coming and going. Like, we have 10. Alright, so... Esper Sentinel. Exclude. Sure. Alright, Kaya. You can counter it. You can not counter it.
This should be a nice.
All right,
break
Lion
for
Sash.
Ravnica.
Start exiling stuff. +1. Got Uro on lock.
You'll be fine.
All right,
Trust me.
pass the turn. Man, how do you think our opponent feels right now? I'd say probably not good. They'd be like, I drew 11 cards in a turn, and I'm struggling. I mean, we still got some gain left, but they are, I would say they're not where they want to be. We got this Ossification back in our hand. That's great. The great Cyclonic Rift. Languish. All right, let's exile some stuff. Let's exile Hostage Shaker first, because I can steal our things. And then let's exile Cyclonic Rift, because that was really annoying. Alright. Returns to our hand, and we get a Spirit. Pretty good. There's Uro. Yeah. Alright, so Uro's going to come back. That's fine. We're going to Ossification it. Or we'll exile it with Kai. I don't know. Who knows? 20 cards left. I don't know how our opponents... How do they get out of this game? That's a real question. Like, what is their path to victory here? Because I don't know what it is. Like, they... Alright, Timeless Witness. They're gonna get back Recall. Okay. Alright. Elite Spellbinder. Okay, so... We can... we don't have any black. So, Ossification. We'll target this swamp. Okay. We are going to get Uro. Then we're going to exile Kaya. Then we're going to play Elite Spellbinder. See what we got going on over here. Special Recall, probably smart. And what are we going to exile out of their hand? So they got Commit to Memory. They got it all. They got it all. Lutri. That's the choice. Lion Sash. That way we can exile Recall. Probably let them have Exclude. And then, yeah, let's crew here. Then we'll attack for 7. Alright. Pass the turn. Trebit Adversary, you're going to get to hang out. Mox Jet. Target creature, mana value 5 or less. Not Planeswalker. Alright. So we're going to Blue Sun's Twilight. They could copy it. Get both of these creatures. Alright. Let's exile Recall. And we'll exile Exclude too. Alright. Those can stay. Alright, you got it. Time walk. And copy. Nice. Okay. So they can attack Kaya. Got a little Mox Emerald. They can actually shuffle Kaya back in. Ooh, they should have committed Kaya, and then cast Time Twister. And we don't have a lot of lands left. I guess they're in about the same boat. Is that Oracle gone? No, the Oracle's not gone, so they can shuffle in something else. Alright, 11. Here comes the Twister. Alright. Not many lands, I'll tell you that much. Transform. Alright. Oh no, are we dead? They had an extra turn? Oh my god, I forgot they had extra turns. Oh god, no. I forgot they had 2 extra turns. Oh my god, they got it. What a game, though. What an incredible game. Worthwhile. I guess drawing 20-some extra cards did end up doing. Alright, opponent goes first. And we have Intrepid Adversary into Adeline. We gonna keep that. Wow, and look, we happened to... I was like, well, we're not... This Portable Hull is gonna have to last for a little while, but you know what? Evolve Sleeper. Perfect thing to get Portable Hold. Just perfection. Alright. Intrepid Adversary, just a little 3-1. You know. Just gonna get us going. Infernal Grasp. They better have another removal spell. I'll tell you that. A Yara. We're not gonna give them the chance, though. If they have one, we're gonna find out. Baskin Robbins always finds out. We are Baskin Robbins in this case. Let's get rid of Cruelty of Kicks. If they peel a land for Gonti, then so be it. Alright, they did. A little annoying, but you know what? It's all good. I will block here, by the way. I will not hesitate to block. Alright, so this cost 6, this costs 7. Land doesn't help. Alright, we'll play Adeline. Attack. Serve it up. Alright, we're gonna have a big old ship next turn. What do they have then? What did they steal from us? God, if they got Mana Tide, they're gonna get us so good. I'm not even gonna be mad if they Mana Tide us. Sacrifice another creature. Gotta get this. Doesn't really matter. I can sacrifice it. Drain us for 4. 4 is a lot. But we are gonna serve in for about 7. So, all right, opponent. What's your plan? Can't Cruelty of Gix. Day of Judgment. That's a good plan. Okay. And our boat doesn't do a whole heck of a lot here. It will, but not yet. Oh, they got a boat. Boats on boats on boats on boats. Alright. Alright, they have Noxious Gearhulk. Day Judgment into Sky Sovereign. That's pretty good. Blade of the Ani. Okay. Well, things might be turning around here, and not in the fun way. Oh no! I think we're gonna lose. I think we just hit a land pocket. The Glut of Lands. Discard a card and they get a free card. Yikes! Oh, that is very, very bad. And we're dead. Good game. Just hit lands. God, how many lands have we just drawn in a row? Did we draw 5 lands in a row? That is amazing. What a way to end our run. What a way to end the run. Frustrating. All right, we went 5-2 with this deck. I think that's probably about right. It obviously had some very powerful plays, but Adanto, Vanguard plus Sword didn't show up in the last 2 games at all, and then we lost. That's how it goes sometimes, but you know what? Cube is great. We got to mana-tithe a bunch of people, so I feel like this was a success. Thank you all so much for watching this Cube Draft. Hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed playing it, and make sure to subscribe to the channel and throw a like on this video if you enjoyed what you saw. That way you don't miss any other hot singleton format action like Historic Brawl, like Commander, all the best singleton formats that Magic has to offer. And if you want to see what I'm doing when I'm not on YouTube, you can check out my social media right down here. That is all for me today. Hopefully you enjoyed Cube. Seriously, the Cube videos don't get as much view. They don't get viewed as much as the other content, but I would love to continue to make them, but they got to get watched as much as the rest of the stuff. So if you like these and you know someone that wants to, you know, enjoy Cube as much as you do, please let them know. Anyway, I'm Justin Parnell. We'll see you next time.